guys, running through the Bronx Parkway today. It's 44 degrees and sunny, but there's a little bit of wind, so it's pretty cold. But anyway, I'm visiting my son. He lives near New York City. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna talk because today's YouTube video is gonna be about the top 10 blog posts over at wrinkledrunner.com. If you are a Wrinkled Runner YouTube channel subscriber, but you don't go over to the blog at all, this is just to let you know some of the posts that have been the most popular in 2018. So I'll probably not be able to tell you them in order, and I might have to link down below, well, I will link down below the full list. But you know, I'm 51 and I'm running, and yesterday was actually a pretty hard run, so this will help me take it easy. But sometimes the memory's not so good, you know? So the first one that I know is the most popular, number one, is incorporating strength training as a runner. And that seems to hit home with a lot of people who are runners, but I know that most of us suck at doing that. So that post was actually one of the early ones, and it talks about different strength training you can do to develop your core, develop your some of your legs. I find if I do too much leg work, it affects my running, which is counterproductive. But also upper body strength is really important. And I even demonstrate some exercises that you can do and link you to a YouTube channel that does a really good job with strength training. So that's number one. Also on the list are 7 rules for running clothes and how to take care of them. It's different than taking care of your normal clothes, and there's actually a YouTube video all about that, which I'll link up to, and there's a blog post on it. And another one is cross training for the runner, and that goes over different things like swimming, yoga, different sports that you can do to help you as a runner and help you develop and work some other muscles. Also, there's a 2-part series I did on how I became a runner. Part 2 is the more popular post because I also list 6 ways on how to become a runner. And then the first one is kind of the start to my running journey, which I started to run to lose weight about, 12 years ago now. And so I talk about that a little bit. Another post that has gotten a lot of traffic is the one on running and athletic incontinence. And as an older runner, or older anything, you basically have to pee all the time. And sometimes some runners and some athletes actually have a leakage problem when they run or when they exert themselves. And so that post is some things you can do if you have athletic incontinence. Another one I did was on 5 things that I learned training for the marathon, which is actually more popular than 5 things I learned running the marathon. So my guess is that there are more of you out there who are looking to train and have not actually run a marathon yet. So you can link up to that below as well. See the lessons that I've learned, and over on the blog there's also a whole bunch of stuff, because I started the whole blog because I was marathon training and kind of wanted to have a journal of sorts of what I was doing and things I was learning and all the different stuff that went into running a marathon. So you can hop on over to there and search around too for some of the marathon training tips. Also, if you link up to my Pinterest, which is over on my About page here on the YouTube channel, there's boards specifically for marathon training. So you can go ahead and look at that too. So as you know, runs can suck. And a pretty popular post is one that I did on what to do when your run sucks. Because everybody has them. Nobody has a perfect run every time. In fact, those are few and far between, so savor them. So if you're like me and you're not a running coach, you're not an elite, you've just gotten started in this, I like to go online, which is a great resource, to find training plans when I run races, either halves or fulls or even 5Ks. And because of my personality, I like to follow it to the letter. So it doesn't matter if I'm sick or I feel bad or the run the day before was hard or whatever. Sometimes I can be very stubborn in my determination that I'm just going to do what the plan says. So I had to learn this past summer when I was trying to go for a half marathon PR how to adjust my runs. Otherwise, I was going to injure myself or burn out. So there's a post on how to adjust those runs and how to be okay about it. So as I'm finishing up my run here in New York City on the Bronx Parkway, hit subscribe to get all the videos as I post them, and also head over to the Wrinkled Runner blog, sign up for that, and over there I send a monthly e-newsletter that has all the posts and all the YouTube videos linked up just once a month. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the run.